Hi, I'm Alice.
And I'm Jack.
And in today's video, we're taking you to Coligny Beach Park. This is on Hilton Head Island in South Carolina. This is a public beach and park and shopping and dining area all in one. There's free parking located close by. As you can see here from the parking lot, it's just a short walk. And they also have these free trolleys that will take you from the beach area to the shopping and dining areas. And then along the way, you see there is really pretty landscaping. They have some art installations. So just a short but very pretty walk to get to the beach.
They've really built up the park area around the beach. It's very nicely done. Here's a water feature, little splash pad area for kids to play in. It's currently closed due to COVID-19. But behind that, there were some changing rooms and bathrooms, some outdoor showers to wash the sand off as you head out at the end of the day. And there's also this outdoor seating area that's kind of over in the shade. There's some swings, as well as some benches to sit on, as well as a deck area with some deck chairs out. And we saw a lot of people enjoying some time out of the sun for a few minutes in this area, visiting with friends and family or reading. It's a very relaxing seating area as you head towards the beach.
So from there, you head down to the beach. You pass these foot washing stations, and they have this walkway that helps if you aren't great at walking on sand, or if you're pulling a wagon or maybe a cooler behind you. These were very helpful. One thing to keep in mind, it is very hot, just like the sand. We actually thought that it may not be and tried to walk it barefoot, which was a mistake. So get you some flip-flops or some sandals. And even though the beach looked crowded, once we got out there, people were sitting physically distanced from each other, 6 feet or more apart. There was beach patrol out there keeping everyone safe and also renting lounge chairs and umbrellas.
So for the whole day, you could rent a beach umbrella for $20, or you could get the whole set, one beach umbrella and 2 beach chairs for $38 for the day. If you don't have your own, that's always a good option to kind of give yourself a little shade on a hot summer day. Like Alice said, there really was good social distancing. When we were actually in the ocean, people didn't come within about 20 feet of us, and while we were sitting out in the sand, people did stay 6, 8, 10 feet away from each other. So if you look at it, going down the line like this, it looks like there's a ton of people, but as you actually walk through them, each person's setup is about 6 feet apart. What really makes this park even more popular, though, is the shopping and dining district that is right next door. You walk off the beach through that area with the covered seating and the splash pad, and you get to this area, the beach market at Coligny. Lots of shops and dining opportunities here.
So here's a look at the directory. There are so many great shops and restaurants here. We actually didn't get to explore nearly as many as I would like to. We were only there for a day, but they have really anything that you'd want to buy, from pool floats, boogie boards, anything to use in the ocean, toys. Then they have your typical souvenirs. This is actually one of my favorite shops here, Hilton Head Beach Company. I love all kinds of souvenir shops, and this shop was loaded with tons of cups, decor, mugs. I collect coffee mugs, so that was a big hit with me. And then tons of shirts, whether you want short sleeve or spirit jerseys or hoodies. I believe they also even had bathing suits for women, swim trunks for men, so really anything that you're looking for. And we actually bought towels there. I needed another beach towel, so I bought a towel with Hilton Head on it. So in addition to these shops, you'll also find some kiosks outside. There was one selling cell phone cases, there were clothing and handbags that were handmade, and they had this area that was selling tours to various places. It could be like a jet ski adventure or a cruise, different things that you could do while you're on the island. And then also tons of ice cream shops. There was a candy shop. There was a shop just for toys. And also, another area that I loved, I can't remember the name of it, but they had a higher end shop that had some higher end clothing as well as purses and handbags. So really anything that you're looking for, you could find in this area.
We actually spent a lot of time standing outside restaurants, scouring menus. We only had one meal we were going to eat at the beach, and of course we're on vacation, so we wanted to find the best possible meal. And it was too difficult. There were too many places, and I'm sure a lot of them were great. We ended up here, though, at Skillet's Cafe and Grill. They have outdoor seating for COVID purposes, of course. And we ended up eating indoors, which was nice to get out of the sun. We've been walking outside most of the day. And they do have seating set aside inside Skillet so that social distancing was possible. And the food here was great. So they had a breakfast and lunch menu that they were serving at the time. A lot of pancakes, a lot of different egg dishes on the breakfast menu. At lunch they had soup, salad, sandwiches.
Yeah, and a lot of their food is served in a skillet like this, thus the name Skillet. So I got the fish and chips, and it came with a little side of coleslaw. I'm not a huge coleslaw person, so I didn't eat that, but the fish and chips was really, really good. And what did you get?
I ordered the chicken cordon bleu sandwich. It was a fried chicken fillet with ham, Swiss cheese, and mustard on a brioche bun. It cost $14. It was really good. Really tasty sandwich. They had good fries that were well seasoned. So I really enjoyed this meal. And Alice also got a fun drink while we were there.
Yeah, I got the Kentucky Peach Margarita for $9. This had Jim Beam Peach, Triple Sec, Orange Juice, and Margarita Mix, and it was served on the rocks, but you could get it frozen if you like. I really like margaritas, and I like peach-flavored things, so this was really good. One of my top favorite drinks on the trip.
So this was a really good restaurant. We enjoyed our lunch, and we enjoyed our whole day at Coligny Beach Park. This is one of the most popular parks on Hilton Head Island. Some of the websites we saw reviewing it before our trip said it was the most popular one, and I can see why. It's got a lot of great amenities on site and in the surrounding shopping and dining district. So we had a great day.
So that's our tour of Coligny Beach. I hope that if you liked this video, you'll hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe and click the bell so you never miss another one of our videos. And follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We'll see you the next time we're traveling through.